have actor and former Mr. India, Darasing Khurana with us. Darasing, welcome to the show. Happy Yoga Day to you.
Hi, Uday. How are you doing? Happy Yoga Day to you too.
Well, great to see you. And tell us firstly about your wishes to the viewers on Yoga Day. What would you like to say to people? And are you someone who does practice a lot of yoga in real life?
So the first thing I want to tell all the viewers is that हम जो Indians के पास चीजें हैं ना जिसे हमें we have to feel proud about. ये Westerners हमसे ले जाते हैं, then they package it well and sell it back to us. So while we are celebrating Yoga Day today, International Yoga Day, which is a matter of pride for all of us, but it is actually called International Yoga Day. जैसे हमने राम को रामा बना दिया, कृष्ण को कृष्णा बना दिया, उसी तरीके से ये वेस्टर्न इन्फ्लुएंस योग में भी आ गया है जिसे हम योगा बोलने लग गए हैं. But I think the better way of calling it is Yoga Day. And yes, though I'm not like a very regular yoga practitioner, but I make sure that every alternate month I do yoga for 1 month because that keeps my body very flexible. आजकल हम सभी को जिम जाने की आदत है. Or when we work out a lot in the gym, that does not get us flexibility at all. In fact, that brings us a lot of soreness. So to overcome that, yoga is the perfect way.
Yeah, no doubt. And, would you advise this to people? Because it's something that, anyone can do. You don't need much space for it. You can do it in the comfort of your own home. You can do it in the garden. You don't need a fancy gym or a big house for it. And also it's something the elderly can do and children can do as well.
Yeah. In fact, it's not just, we associate yoga with just our physical well-beings. But what is to be noted is that, yoga has a direct impact with our mental well-beings as well. I run an organization to help people suffering from anxiety and depression. And my therapist always suggests these people who are going through depression and anxiety to inculcate yoga in their lives. So it directly impacts your mental health as well. And it's for everybody, like you rightly said that, you don't need any fancy place. That's probably one of the reasons why people are more inclined towards going to fancy gyms because there's English music and air conditions, and they are going a little away from yoga because yoga is supposed to be done in a area which is non-fancy, nor no air conditions, and with very basic amenities.
Okay, I also have to ask you, Darasing, on before I in fact get in a couple of other special guests as well who I can see have joined us. We have Shiv Darshan joining us in just a bit and Shivani Wazir as well. But Darasing, I have to ask you also on on yoga as a soft power. Now you also were recently traveling abroad and carrying India's flag flying high. Prime Minister Modi also often travels abroad and he's asked about yoga. And people now are discovering yoga like never before. And through it, they're discovering Indian culture. So do you believe yoga is a great soft power tool as well for our country?
Absolutely. I think in today's time, what India has is yoga to offer to the entire world. And it's not just, there is something that we have to offer to the world. This is something that even if you do not want to offer it to the world wants it from us. The world is really looking forward to it. So I was really shocked when I was in Europe, and I met some great yoga practitioners there, and you wouldn't believe they would speak better Sanskrit than most of the people I know of who speak in Sanskrit. So we want to become like Westerners. People there want to actually adapt to Indian culture. Yeah. What was very surprising is when we practice yoga here, we call it a peacock pose, and the person that I met in Europe said Mayurasan. And I was like, what Mayurasan? It took me like a second to realize that this is peacock asan that we call in India. So this is the major difference that we are running behind, trying to be somebody that we are not, and forgetting about what we actually have with us. So yoga is the diamond that we have in today's time, and it's extremely important that we feel proud about it and we present it to the world in the right manner.
Okay. My final question to you, Darasing, before we let you go, congratulations. You've recently been honored as Humanitarian of the Year. So how was that feeling? And tell us about the award.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Uday. And it's always a great feeling whenever you get awarded. It only inspires me to do better. So Humanitarian of the Year, I was awarded by the honorary governor of Maharashtra. And the reason is that I started this foundation to help people suffering from anxiety and depression, and I'm trying to make therapy affordable in India. And how important it has become, and how important mental health is
Yeah.
in today's time. People have started recognizing it after the pandemic, and the award was for the same, and I'm very, very honored to have received the title.
Thank you so much, Darasing Khurana, for joining us on NewsX today, and best
Thank you,
wishes to you
thank you.
on Yoga Day.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.